Bolter's bark and chitin shatters as the noble scions of Ultramar face off against the hideous spawn of the hive mind. We have a classic matchup for you today, seeing the mighty Ultramarines, commanded by none other than Robute Guilliman himself, take on the skittering hordes of the Tyranids. Oaths of moment have been sworn, and great beasts lumber towards their prey. But will the Primarch of the 13th lead his sons to glorious victory, or will they be consumed by the great devourer? Edition has been out for more than a year now, and we haven't done Ultramarines versus Tyranids. We are going to change that today, and I am going to be running the Ultramarines. Yes, the Space Marines, the Emperor's finest, Bobby G's sons. Of course, the Warlord is Robute Guilliman. You have to, but also why would you not, is the question I would ask you. He's really, really cool. He's very, very good in a scrap as well, and having the Emperor's Sword and the Hand of Dominion gives him loads of options when you do get into combat as well. I do have 2 units of 3 Eradicators that are going to be hot-footing it around, because they've got melter guns, hot foot, you get the joke. They're probably going to be guarding Bobby G to start with, but I do have an Impulsor filled with Blade Guard and Uriel Ventress, which is very, very cool, just so I can get them around the board and into interesting places so they can Barney, but otherwise I might use him as a bodyguard for Robute just to make sure he stays alive. I do then have a Terminator captain as well, and 5 Terminators, because I love Terminators. I have another captain, this time a jump pack, and he is going to be with 5 jump pack assault intercessors. Hammer of Wrath is very nice, and will hopefully deal with some of these little Gribblies. In terms of dealing with the bigger Gribblies, I do have a Ballistus Dreadnought for some heavy firepower, and 2 Invicta Warsuits. They're really nice to be able to scout around, and their Invicta Fist is very punchy indeed. And then to round out the list, for a little bit of reinforcement should I need it, and for a tactical edge, I do have 2 Plasma Inceptor units that will be able to use their meteoric descent to get into little nooks and crannies and blast away the bugs to make sure we clean this planet of all the Xenos filth.
Tyranids! It is time for the gribbliest and most hungry of all creatures to grace the 41st millennium, to also grace the table. Yes, it's me. I am the hungriest creature of the 41st millennium with my bugs. It is a Crusher Stampede today. Leading it up is, of course, El Clasico. It is the Hive Tyrant. He, of course, will have his bodyguard of Tyrant Guard. I'm giving him a little upgrade because he deserves it. He is the monstrous Nemesis. Do also have a Neuro Tyrant here just for shenanigans because they're cool. And old One Eye leading up a second Carnifex. Because I love the tiny little battering rams. They're not tiny, they're huge, but I love the battering rams regardless. I do have 2 units of 10 Gargoyles. They are here for my utility for reasons. Apparently I just can't take monsters. I do have some big shooty bugs. The Exocrine and the Tyrannofex have had a little bit of a glow up recently, so I thought I'd take them out for a spin and see what they can do. And hopefully they won't disappoint me this time. I do have the Psychophage in here to make everything tough and chonky and very annoying with those feel no pains, as well as a Screamer Killer for extra Carnifexy goodness. And then finally, the Norn Emissary. He will be the emissary to the demise. These aren't peace talks, Guilliman. It's dinner time. Welcome to dinner time.
You invited me to dinner, have you?
I did. Little did you know that you would be the meal.
Oh, there's lots of big bugs.
Yeah, and I'm very hungry.
Yeah.
Hungry Tyranids.
It's all right. I'll slice you up with my Emperor's Sword.
Speaking of Emperor's Sword, I have already picked my singular purpose for the game.
Ah!
For what it is worth, the Norn Emissary extends a hand to Guilliman. And then we'll try and eat him. Nom, nom, nom.
Thank you,
And
I don't want it.
All of your knowledge, if that's okay.
No, it's not,
Oh,
actually. I refuse.
Well,
I want to leave this dinner.
We'll have to duel about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Brilliant.
Please, after you.
After me?
After you.
After me.
You've invited me to this lovely dinner. I thought,
Maybe
ooh,
after
respectable.
me. Maybe after me. Maybe after thee.
Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we'll see how we get on.
Right now.
what this is?
No.
This is a cage.
No!
I'm being very cagey. Is what I need
thought
to
you
be.
were gonna say it's a cage because we're gonna create a circus out of your freaks.
No, I think you self-projected a lot onto your own army there. No, I was going to be cagey. I built a cage for myself, but that's a thing that happened, everyone. That's fine. I drew some cards.
A mental breakdown, apparently.
I drew marked for death, and then I drew store hostile objective, which you can't do turn 1 to have. I reshuffled that in, or rather you can get rid of it for free, as it says on the card. Which is fine. I didn't spend a CP on my marked for death. I do like it as a new card, but you picked all the things I can't literally get to.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame, because we'd like that to come later. I did then draw engagement front, which isn't the worst thing. That's pretty much it. Oath of Moment.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to put on the Carnifexes. That is one unit. They're running around together.
Yeah. It's got one eye there. He can only see you.
He can only see me halfly. But I think principally I'm thinking about that for next turn or your turn. That's my little brain box whirring there.
Brain, smart thinks.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Start of the movement phase, and I'm advancing forward with Uriel Ventress's Impulsor to get behind this building. Sort of tuck behind it so it doesn't get shot. Should also note, done the scout moves with the Invicta Warsuits, and this one here is just within the objective, which is nice for secure and nice for his safety in general. I want to look after him. The other of the Invictors that scouted forward is just sort of semi-circling around the objective, so it can see the Carnifexes, but not be seen by big, scary Tyrannifexes. The caginess continues, with the jump packs heading around this way, trying to get as far away from the Maliceptor as possible, who they can spy on the other end of the street, but preparing themselves for potential countercharges in future turns. Advancing forward, Robute Guilliman heads through the building, because he can now, yay, and advances over this way, utilising the cover, and his Eradicator bodyguard heads up with him. They won't be able to get any shots off, but they are moving towards potential enemies. As much as I would love to get some shots off against the Emissary, the Ballistus has other ideas. He's heading this way, following Bobby G. Advancing as he does, he won't be able to see anything this turn, but is getting himself in position for later turns. A smattering of shooting.
Smitter smatter. It doesn't matter.
Invicta Ratatata, I suppose. Yeah. His Incendium Cannon is out of range, but everything will be going into the Carnifexes with Old One Eye. They are the Oath of Moment target. I'll start with the Tracer Iron Hail Heavy Stubber.
Very good.
Or regular stubber, actually. Oath of Moment, and good thing too.
Yeah,
because
very
he can't
good.
hit a barn door.
No,
currently.
can't hit Carnifex in the face.
He can't, no.
Toughness 9.
Toughness 9, I'm twin linked.
Very good.
Which will be 6s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, what's your app?
No app.
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Healthy
Remarkable.
as the day I was spawned.
Nice. The Frag Storm Grenade Launcher. That is 3 hits to wound you again. No twin link there, that's fine. The Heavy Bolter. The heaviest bolter in town.
You could find Oti Moti.
Oh. To wound you.
The problem is they really like oats. It's a really good hearty breakfast.
It is a hearty breakfast, and it has made their hides very hearty. You have no wounds. That's probably my turn.
Yeah?
I think so.
I think so.
That concludeth the turn.
What a conclusion.
Yes, no damage to the Carnifex. Sounds about right. I have secured the No Man's Land, which is nice. I got a very handy dandy bit of movement. I did do some measuring. He is both behind the building and he's holding the objective, which is very nice.
What the smartest little cookie of town.
This guy, I like to think he deliberately didn't injure you so you couldn't move forward.
That was incredibly... Look.
Author of the Codex,
You got Guilliman on the battlefield. His
Giving out his
strategic
wisdom.
mastery knows no bounds.
Shoot the bullets in the air, scare him a bit.
Back.
I am holding back. Engagement fronts, I also got for 2 because I am in 3/4, which is very nice. That is my turn. It is now over to you.
I'm going to take the turn.
Oh.
I'm going to eat it.
Don't need the turn. You need the turns.
Turn 1 for the Tyranids.
Yes.
My cards that I've drawn, Assassination. Not quite great for now. I do really want to kill Guilliman, but it's probably not going to happen yet. I did draw Established Locust, but that's a big pile of pants. So I spent a command point and instead got Overwhelming Force, which is way more fun.
That is more fun.
I am overwhelming and full of force. Mighty, mighty power.
You are the overwhelming force.
The overwhelming force. Let's get into the movement phase. Starting the movement phase over here with Morris, there is an 11-inch charge I could potentially make, and I'm going to give it a go. And the Exocrine is going to poke his little snoot out around here. Carnifex Bundle! Old One Eye is leading, quite literally, by the tail. The Carnifex is, I mean, that wasn't Old One Eye, that was the Carnifex leading Old One Eye. And then the Screamer Killer too. Having sniffed Guilliman over on this side of the battlefield, the Norn Emissary is advanced over here. I don't know why he's moving like that.
Sniff Guilliman.
The Tyrannifex is just going to move slightly forward to here. Psychophage is going to turn around and then scuttle over to here. The Neurotyrant is just going to move back here. The Tyrant Guard and the Hive Tyrant are just going to consolidate, ready for a potential counterattack in future turns. Kicking off the shooting phase with El Clasico Mr. Exocrine shooting into your jump pack assault men.
I forgot about him. I tried to hide from Molly and
he emerged.
He's got much longer range.
He also got max shots on his bioplasmic cannon, which is newly juiced.
Right, you'll miss.
Newly juiced.
Some
have missed.
That's good.
Some missed,
That's
James.
good. It's good.
It is very good. It is very, very good.
Your strength 9 now, aren't you?
It's 2s to wound you.
It's 2s to wound. There's a few there.
It's 7.
7, you say?
-3. Does your captain have an invuln?
He does indeed. I'll do
So
this.
do
6.
5.
I'll do 5. Hup! 1 has saved.
Do 1 more.
He has saved again. Oh! Go on, the sergeant.
That's
he tanking them. What a hero.
Yes!
Morris.
Kind of build up for the charge. Overload for the charge with a
It's like he's
psychic
making
overload.
static.
Literally, so I can attract myself to you. Well, no, the 6s don't mean anything.
Oh, they look nice though.
They do look pretty. It is 3s to wound you. That is just the 2 at -1 because you're in cover.
Oh, look at him
You're
go!
healthy, but it's fine because I'm going to charge you. The static
God, it's
is
big.
ready.
He's winding up his incredibly powerful punching glove.
I've short-circuited it. Well, it's just my last little bit of shooting now. Because everything else either advanced or can't see you. My bioplasmic scream into
Excellent impression.
your man.
Invicta Warsuit.
I can never remember what they're called. I only hit you on 4s, so I only hit you
fair enough.
twice. I'm only going to wound you on 4s. Just the one wound. -1 with some cover.
Ah! Just go through.
Take a wound and please take a battle shock test.
I'm shooketh.
-1 to the result, but I think you're fine.
He's fine. He is an Ultramarine.
It matters not because now it's charge time.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Charges. And when I said Carnifex bundle, I did mean Carnifex bundle.
Both of them?
The Old One Eye is going into your Invicta
Invicta.
Warsuit. That's not gonna make it, is it?
You're going to use a reroll?
I'm going to use a reroll because I really want to get into combat. Oh, it's worth mentioning, adapt or die is our mission rule. So both of us discarded a command point to discard a card. We didn't actually use a command point on it, so it will all be reflected. It's all fine. Oh, God.
Same again.
Old One Eye, no. But it's fine.
It's fine.
Saving up for Maurice.
Nice.
It is an 11 over here.
I have faith.
Please don't disappoint me. I'm disappointed.
Oh no.
I'm not mad.
I'm just disappointed.
Game of cages. You set them up, you trap me in so I can charge.
Like a zoo.
Yeah, it really is. See, that's where I was thinking. I went circus, I meant zoo. Either way, I've not scored any of my secondaries. I'm going to keep assassination because you have quite a precarious captain down there.
Yeah, he's lucky to be alive if he's honest.
Yeah. I will be discarding overwhelming force for a command point though, because you can quite easily just not be on objectives if you
I like to
choose to be.
think the sergeant just held out his big power fist to hold back the deluge of toxic slime fired out of the extreme. Yes!
Toxic slime.
Turn 2 for the boys in blue.
2.
Yes. Thank you. Cast-wise, a true area denial.
Very good.
Which the area is currently unclaimed. So I should be able to deny it quite nicely. I then drew Establish Locus. This time I did use a CP because I have already adapted and I haven't died. So that's good.
Well done.
And instead of Establish Locus, I have drawn Containment, which is quite nice for these little zip-zap-zippers over here.
It also works for the zoo.
Okay, it does work for the zoo metaphor, yes.
Contain
Because if the
the
cages, if they escape, I
Yeah.
must contain them.
Exactly.
Yes, I like this. This metaphor will not die.
I won't let it.
You won't let it die. That's a plan. I'm still trying to. I mean, I'm resisting the urge to send forth Bobby G over here to slice up some fools, but I'm going to move him in the general direction of that, because I want him to fight the big bug. We all want him to fight the big bug at some point. But before that, I need to kill some other bugs. The Invicta Warsuit strides forward. It saw the Maliceptor trying to get ready to charge it, so it's bringing the fight to it. It will suffer the -1 to hit for the Maliceptor, but it will get some shots off against the Exocrine, which will be the Oath of Moment target. Ventress disembarks with his Blade Guard, and they move forward towards the Maliceptor. Quite the foe they intend to slay, but they are Ultramarines Blade Guard, and no challenge is too great. Advancing forward to deny the area. The Invicta Warsuit moves forward to lay down some shots against the giant gribbly monster and to charge into some counterfexes. Not quite being able to believe their luck, the captain and the sergeant fly over here for containment. Robute Guilliman moves forward behind this building, sort of moving towards the giant monsters, which he intends to slay, but some of his friends might be en route. The Eradicators move up to create a firing line, both squads, at some counterfexes.
Oh!
Start the shooting phase. A couple of things to note. Oath of Moment is on my Exocrine, and Bobby G is...
Your Exocrine?
Sorry, your Exocrine.
Thank you very much.
The Tabletop Tactics Exocrine.
You claimed it already for your zoo.
Going around capturing animals. Like a mad zoologist
it's like
is Bobby G.
This like Jurassic Park 2. And they got the big...
I'm with you. Yeah. Nice. I remember Robute Guilliman, I suppose so. Clones and whatnot. Right. Master of Battle is his Author of Codex thing. Author of Codex ability that he selected, which means the Exocrine, if it is destroyed, I can move my Oath of Moment target onto my second target, which will be the Maliceptor, just in case I get lucky and can then do some more in combat with the unit over there. We will start the shooting phase though with the first unit of Inceptors into the Exocrine.
Like the Inceptors, I've always been very scared of them.
They are quite scary. That would be reasonable.
I find them quite frightening.
They hit you all the times.
10.
There will be 5 to wound you, but they are twin linked. Which, ooh.
3?
That is 3 wounds at -3.
Okay. I saved none.
Save none. That is 9 damage.
I have 5 wounds remaining.
5 wounds remaining. We'll move on to the second squadron. Swiftly. Taylor Swiftly.
Taylor Swift.
Am I right?
My friendship bracelet's on.
Oath of Moment does mean a hit times.
If you're a Warhammer fan, Taylor Swift. That would be amazing.
And then twin linked.
Twin linked.
Just very nice on them, I must say. That is 4 wounds that time.
What's their damage?
3.
If I failed. Okay.
They're quite nasty.
I need to make 3 6-ups. I make 0 6-ups.
That's not. Yes. Well.
Why would I do it? You're not close to me.
That's it. Maybe over here though. There's time. There's still time.
I implode.
Saving it for later.
You've got a really boring zoo now. You're killing your inhabitants.
Killing the exhibits.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
The Ballistus now.
He's going ballistic.
It's going to try and shoot the claw off your Carnifex. We will start the last cannon because you can reroll the hit roll if you are not below half strength, which is a very awkward sentence.
I need my claws to grab strange little aliens.
What is happening?
Oh,
he's hit you twice.
Oh,
it's never been done.
No.
What is your toughness?
9.
No wounds.
There you go.
You can't do anything about that one.
No.
Right, the ballistus missile launcher, the crack variety.
I don't want to be exploded.
You don't?
I really don't.
That's a fair.
I'd like to not be.
He has hit you twice with his explodable missiles.
Wounded me twice?
Wounded you twice, yes, sorry.
AP?
-2, but you will be getting cover.
I won.
1? You I1. 3 damage, that be.
I3. that do be 3 damage. I got 5 wounds left.
Yes, and
Is that the end of your shooting?
That's the end of his shooting, yes. Oh no.
You've wounded me, James.
Okay, it could have been worse.
3 inches. Woohoo!
The Eradicators now will attempt to eradicate this Carnifex.
They will eradicate nothing.
Well, they're going to try. The unit at the back will start onto the wounded one.
Okay, well, I mean, it's just 1 unit, so...
Oh, yeah, of course. It doesn't really matter.
James.
And they can reroll the hit roll.
They can do everything.
They can do everything. They can reroll the wound roll.
Monster slayers that they are. Again, not very beneficial for a zoo, but...
What's your toughness?
I have toughness 9.
Oh, so that would have been a wound?
Yeah.
It's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
They're -4. They're hot.
We ain't cover.
This guy?
I can't see.
No, I'm afraid he's quite in the open.
What's your damage, Jim?
My damage is...
You probably would have wanted to roll those one at a time, considering...
Oh, they're a unit, yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, well we'll come back in a minute once
Yeah, we'll
that's
figure
resolved.
We'll figure that out.
I'm coming back to this flank in a moment.
All right,
I'm
all right,
heading
all right.
over to the Invicta Warsuit in front of Maurice the Maliceptor.
Maurice.
I've done my Fragstorm grenade launcher and my stubbers, and so far I did 1 wound, which you saved.
I did, because
Very
I'm
nice.
a legend.
I do not have a heavy bolter. Heavy bolter, you are now my new Oath of Moment target.
I am also
so
-1 to hit, though.
You're -1 to hit?
Yeah, because you're within 6 inches of me.
Well, I've hit you quite a few times.
Root.
Because of
I am
sustains.
toughness 11. I do have a very
You
tough
are.
hide.
I don't wound you with the heavy
I
bolter,
told you.
but I have traced you.
It's my tough exposed brain parts.
The Twin
can't
Iron
wound
Hail
him.
auto cannon. Oh, thank you. I have
Ready
Oath
to
of Moment.
catch it.
I hit you twice.
Twice.
To wound you. Twin linked. No
guessing
wounds.
that's a no.
No wounds.
No.
It's fine, but you've been sort of warmed a bit. Warmed up, if you will, ready for a
Thank you, I appreciate
Punch in.
that. I'm a warm weather animal.
charge phase. A few charges to do.
Right.
The Invicta Warsuit and the Blade Guard are both going into the Maliceptor. We'll start with the Blade Guard.
Very well, very
They
well.
make it in on an 11. And the Invicta Warsuit also makes it in on an 8.
The eagerness is astounding.
It is indeed. We then have this chap over here, this Invicta Warsuit. It's also going to make a charge into your Carnifex.
Try.
A
And that
5.
is old one eye.
Old one eye, no less.
Thank you very much.
He is going to... The reason why I didn't shoot the other unit of Eradicators is now with a 5-inch charge, I can go whee over base to base towards the objective to hold it, and now I can use a CP on tank shock.
Do it.
You're shocked and
I'm
shooketh.
shooketh.
And I want to make sure I do kill this old one eye.
You can try if you really, really
Ah!
want to.
I've done a single mortal wound with my tank
A
shock.
single mortal wound.
It doesn't
You
like
say.
me since the changes, which is very sad. It makes me
Ow!
sad. That looked like it hurt.
A little bit. No, yeah, it did. Took a wound.
We are starting combat proceedings with Invicta Warsuit.
Absolutely are.
Because you do have CP to interrupt.
I do?
And if you interrupt with Old One Eye, you might just eat the tactical pilot inside the Warsuit.
Yeah, that would be tasty.
Yes, because you'll be hitting wounding on like 2s. Right, I'm going to fight you then. Yes. Okay, you're not -1 to hit or anything here, are you?
No.
Very well, that is 5 hits.
5
to wound
hits?
you will be 3s, because you're toughness 9.
Toughness 9.
Oh, it's only 3 wounds.
Only 3.
These are at -2.
-2, so I've got 4 up save.
Ah! Only 1 goes through. That is
what's your
3 damage.
5 up for no pain. So I've got 2 wounds left, I think.
Yep. Oh, he's alive with a wound!
I am going to interrupt with Maurice.
Makes sense.
Been a little bit of brain thinking going on here as to exactly how I tackle this issue up in my grill. So I'm going to spend a command point on rampaging monstrosity so I can reroll my hit roll.
Very nice.
Because I'm skewered. And doing my sweep into your blade guard.
Yes,
to try and
indeed.
kill them as
They're
best.
doing those shields of the chapter because you are still oath momented.
I understand.
Be able to block.
I hit you all of the times because
Very
of
nice.
it. That's very nice for me. And it will be 2s to wound.
Yeah, 'cause your strength
so
then?
very strong. 7. 8 because of the new rule, which is I'm in sign-outs range, so I get +1 to my strength in melee.
Otherwise, it would have been 3s, yes.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been 3s. That is 5 and -1.
That's nice. They save all but 1.
That was a worthwhile 3 kilometers.
Oh, Blade Guard! The Blade Guard are going into Maurice. Yes, Maurice?
Maurice. That seems like a really inconvenient way to stab.
It would be, yes.
Yeah.
So they're going to try a more convenient way of stabbing. They
Yeah.
will be winning you on 5s, even with For the Chapter, which I have popped, just to help me out a bit here. They are obviously Oath of Momented because you are my target of
Moment
the...
target.
Oath of Moment
That's
target
how
now,
Oath
because I
of
killed the
Moment
other one.
works.
And Bobby G was like, nah, kill the other bug
no.
now. There's another one to reroll.
There was another
They've
one
done
to
very
reroll.
well. Look
Well
at them go. 5s and... No, just... Yeah, 5s and 6s.
Because you're +1 wound.
Oh, it's gone horribly.
Oh, that's really bad.
It's gone absolutely terribly.
Did you roll any? Oh, you did roll some 5s.
I rolled 3 5s and 6s. It's gone very poorly for me.
Creepy.
-2, damage 2.
I fail all of them.
That's 6
Maybe
damage.
take 6
Very
damage. I'm down
respectable.
to 8.
Maybe they were just very precise with their
Yeah.
stabs. Uriel Ventress himself, then,
Yep.
who's leading that unit.
Get the -1 to wound.
Oti Moti.
Because you're close to me and I'm skewy.
That is a
Sustained?
sustained, which is very nice for him. Do you see a -1 to hit?
-1 to hit.
Yes, that's it.
'Cause you're
Yeah, so
close
that
to
Oath
me.
of Moment. Oh, very nice. That's nice. Look at him go. Right, to wound you. He's done very similar. That is 2 wounds
2?
at -2.
Damage.
2.
I've taken 8. No, I've taken 10 wounds. I'm down to 4.
I like to think even though they didn't wound you loads, that the stabs they did get in were quite like right in the right in the brain parts.
You were creating a nice little target for your
old
warsuit.
Captain Punch Club.
Oh, please don't punch my guts.
I will. The tactical war suit.
You can't see me.
I can, I'm afraid.
Thank you.
I can, and Otius Motius is my battle cry.
Hit me, not that it makes a difference here.
Oh, I have hit you all the time, so I'm afraid with
Well,
the
I'm
Otius
toughness
Motius.
11, I'm very tough.
I have wounded you all but once. Because I've got a strength 14 punching fist.
Well, I got 4 up saves. I kind of feel like
Minus
I'm
2.
owed some. What's his damage?
3. Oh,
Owed the saves.
yeah. Oh, can you do your thing?
I've got I've got no command points left. Oh, and I implode again. Your zoo is in tatters, James. There's no one for the keepers to look after. We're gonna have to lay them off. They had families, James. Families. Nearly forgot. The one exhibit that remains.
Old One Eye.
The one that can never die.
Gonna break out his cage.
Old One Eye. So he is below half strength, so +1 to hit and wound you now.
Yes.
It's very good. My strike into your very soul, and I hit you every single time. I didn't even need the extra bonus, and I dropped a dice, and it's fine because I'm winning on 2s.
Couple of ones in there.
That's
Couple
fine.
of ones in there.
4 at -3.
I've saved 1.
Save 1.
I've saved 1.
How many wounds do you have left?
11. Ooh. I
That's 15.
Is that
damage.
15, is it?
15 damage.
An eye for an eye!
How hard does he explode?
It's the big 3! Oh! Yes!
Oh my god, One Eye doesn't explode! He doesn't melt! I mean, does he? He just melts. And 1!
Well, that was quite something. It's his one eye.
It is his one
Maybe
eye.
it goes like, pops out and then like travels to find a new host. Maybe the eye is the Tyranid. And maybe old One Eye just a husk that the eye keeps going into different husks and turning them into old One Eye.
What a thrilling conclusion to the battle.
That was excellent. That was very, very
It was
exciting.
brilliant. You did roll your wound.
Yeah, the sergeant's still alive.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot.
He's tried.
He has tried very hard. Area denial. The area has been denied.
Yeah.
5 points for me. I have contained some of the escaped zoo animals in the only way the Space Marines know how. Pew, 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 pew. Now over to you.
Turn 2
Yes.
for the zoo. Nice little rhyme that is. I still have assassination, which is now incredibly on the cards.
Ow.
Quite literally, because it's the card
It's on
that
the
I have.
cards.
Yeah, it's literally on the card. I also have area denial. Now, interestingly, you might be thinking, Katie, you can't physically get that, but I have gargoyles in reserve.
Oh, I forgot about
And you
that.
hear the cacaw, the wings flapping. Never have an aviary in a zoo. Jurassic World taught us that.
And London Zoo. They all escaped.
Did they?
That's why there's like parakeets in London just floating around.
Oh, loads of them. Loads of them. Tyrant Guard are tired of guarding. They want to enter attack formation. They're just going to start moving forward to be a really annoying little roadblock for your Blade Guard. Psychophage, again, not quite sure where he's going. He is advancing really creepily. Sorry, over to there. Now that I don't need to worry about Inceptors, the Neurotyrant is flying forward onto my home objective. The Screamer Killer spots some foes, and the Norn Emissary is going to come up behind. Right, well, I have deep struck my gargoyles in. I've already shot and scooted them into the impulsor for my area denial. But now, to complete the task at hand,
Yes.
Tyrannofex, newly buffed. A Rupture Cannon have stayed still. You twos.
Oh, well, there you go.
I didn't roll a 1.
It's a marked improvement.
2s to wound you.
Yes.
Don't you dare. That is 2 wounds at -4.
2 into -4.
Yeah?
Oh, why am I even rolling dice? I've only got 3 up save. Am I getting cover?
I don't think so because of the weird cover rules for vehicles.
Yeah, I mean...
That would be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh!
It's just D6 plus 6 now.
Oh! Yay, dead! Oh, he didn't explode. He's been ruptured.
Area denial. Woo! Non-emissary. I'm going to shoot your Terminators because I'm probably not going to be able to charge them this turn. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
the
emissary to the Norn.
Doing my Manure Lance. Manure Lances. I hit you twice.
Ah, I have armor contempted.
Yeah. It's going to be 2s to wound you. That's 2 wounds. -3, but -2 because you're armor of contempt.
Crux terminatus. But 1 does go through.
Smelter 2.
What does that mean?
It's 4 damage.
Oh, he's just dead.
Just 1 dead. 1 dead. I could do the Screamer Killer.
Yeah, do it. You treat yourself. I will allow it.
Never mind. That is 5.
The humble
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many are in the unit now?
5.
Plus blast.
Nice.
I only hit you on 4s here though. Because he goes scren.
4 and the captain makes 5. That's me doing
scren.
maths there.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 5 on a Terminator.
That is 2 wounds. 3 wounds, sorry, at -2.
3, you said?
Yeah.
Armor contempts help a bit there.
That's
They
just
take
1
no
damage. Just 1. Just 1.
I've got 2 up save.
You take a battle shock test now though, please.
I can. They love
no,
it.
you're fine. You're healthy. I might have 1 more shot with something, but we'll see.
Okay.
The Hive Tyrant can and will indeed shoot your Invicta Warsuit. I've got 2 shots with my heavy venom cannon. I hit you twice.
Oh, nice.
Wounding you on 3s. I wound you once. -2.
Hup. It does go through.
Just 3 damage.
Ah, it's just 3. Just innocent 3.
Normal 3. Well, this is the charge phase. I have assassination. Can't quite get to Guilliman, so Captain will have to do. Screamer Killer to get out the way. Can you just
use his big hand. The sergeant's just gonna be like, no, I'll protect you.
Does it make it in?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you failed.
No, oh no, you're fine. 5 will make it.
Norn.
You need a bit of a bigger charge here. That is a bigger charge.
Yeah, that is a bigger charge. That'll do it.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh.
I mean,
Get it. Hand.
maybe the sergeant will make all his 6s, like he did last time.
Just go straight with the Norn because he's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Assassination then.
Gonna be fine.
I'm gonna start with my rending claws.
Okay.
So just hit you.
This is from your emissary. That was deflected with its giant gauntlet.
Yep, 3's to wound. That's 3 at -2.
3 minus 2, you say?
3 at -2. Do you need to do these one at a time?
I'm going to do them one at a time. He's dead.
Okay.
We all just have a moment to respect the sergeant. Right, now on to Artemis himself. So it's not a great start. What is the damage?
2 on that one.
Okay, he's got 3 wounds left. Oh, not like this. Oh, come on.
I have my monstrous scything talons.
He's got 1 wound left. Oh, that's a lot more dice than I thought you'd be rolling.
That's 3 at -4 at -2.
Yep.
3 damage. Did I eat Artemis?
Yeah.
More like Artemis.
I mean, I was hoping you would miss. Look, I mean,
zoo is fighting
it's not
back.
like he even really tried.
We've escaped the enclosures, James. Coming to a park near you. I scored my points.
You did. You
assassinated and I denied you.
Very successfully assassinated him.
I really, really thoroughly murdered.
Nicely done.
Murdered. I'm going to let you have a turn now.
Thank you.
I will be telling you. In your turn, I will be calling the shadow in the warp.
Ah!
Ah.
No! Battle round 3!
Battle round
in my
3.
command base, but the Tyranids have been very sneaky.
You've done the shadow in the warp. I was kind of hoping that I might be able to scare you off some objectives. Didn't work.
It didn't work, I'm afraid. No,
No.
the Blade Guard and the Invicta passed, as did the Inceptors. The Ballistas, they failed.
These ones failed. These were fine.
They were fine. The Ballistas passed, but both units of Eradicators failed.
I was kind of hoping the blisters would fail, but
Yes, because that would have been nice. We'd taken a home objective, but I'm afraid
it's
not.
fine. I've got more chances.
You have got more chances. The Eradicators are both failed, but the Terminators and Bobby G are fine. My cards are Storm Hostile Objective and Bring It Down. which is quite nice.
Got some big bugs.
You have got some big bugs, and I want to bring them down.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And this is very hostile.
Yeah.
I think this is sort of going to be the focus for this turn. I'm also doing Master of Battle. So at the moment we'll start on the Screamer Killer, but then maybe go on to the Emissary, is my thinking in my brain box.
Yes.
Yeah. Hasn't come up yet, but I am in the Assault Doctrine. It's the first of the doctrines I am choosing. So the Blade Guard are advancing this way to get up some charges and clear the gargoyles off this central objective. The Flock of Plasma is moving up to secure the objective, but to also get some in range of the Tyrant Guard. The Invicta Warsuit then moves up to cover the advance of the Blade Guard. The Terminators and Robute Guilliman move up to claim the objective, to also get Bobby G into striking range. The Eradicators are shuffling forwards. They can't quite get into melter range, but they'll be close enough to dish out some serious damage. The Ballistus now then.
Ballistic.
Yes, he's gone ballistic. You tried to scare him and he's like, no. He's going to shoot everything into the Screamer Killer to see if he can kill it and hear its death screams.
Don't hurt me.
He twice.
Well done, I'm toughness 9.
You are.
Screaming kill.
Oh, Ballistus, man. He does it
always
every
does
time. Every time. I'm going to save my CP for other things. What a fool indeed.
A fool.
Well said.
You foolish fool.
the grenade launcher hits you twice.
Okay.
Your toughness, what?
9.
Oh, so we'll be 3s. Because his grenade... Oh, Ballistus, why?
I did scare him, just not in the way that we thought.
Oh! We're going to forget about the Ballistus and move on to the Eradicators.
Forget about him for the remainder of the game.
Probably for the best for my cardiac levels. The Eradicators into... we've dubbed him Screaming
McKillface.
This is full title. That is 2 hits.
What is your Oath of Moment target this turn?
The Screamer Killer.
The Screamer Killer, yeah.
To wound you. I can reroll, because apparently they can just reroll everything. That will be 1 wound thus far. -4.
Nope, I definitely don't save that.
D6 damage, which I can re-roll the damage.
I'm a monster.
You are a monster.
Okay,
4
that's not
damage.
too bad. I've got 6 wounds
Not
remaining.
quite in melter range. The next squad.
Okay.
Hup. Oh.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
What I did that was a hit. So it
was.
Oath a moment.
2 hits.
To wound you. That is 2 wounds.
No saves.
No saves?
I have a 2 up and you're -4.
I am -4.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
The damage.
How mass works.
Oh.
Screaming McKillface, no.
No, not like this.
Are your Terminators within 6 perchance? Perchance are they? Oh, it's deadly demise 1. Stupid Carnifex.
Oh, is it?
I don't even explode. I'm not going to spend a command point to do 1 mortal wound. It's foolish.
Only deadly demise 1.
Only deadly demise 1. Only the 1.
Plasma Inceptors. Now, being the proprietor of this zoo, I have been cagey again. I want to keep my Plasma Inceptors back. I don't want to yeet them forwards and then them be murdered. Of course, I need to hold primary.
You need a counter defense for the escaped animals.
Exactly. So only the front squad will be in range, but that does mean they're unchargeable from the Tyrant Guards. They'll live to shoot them another day, is the thinking. The unit that can shoot them will shoot them.
Go for it.
There's no Oath of Moment in play, so they do hit you 3 times.
Yeah.
To wound you, what is your
8.
toughness? Because it's been linked, that is 3 wounds. -3.
Damage?
3.
You kill 1 and a bit.
Nice! Yeah. Do I kill any 1s and bits? I do not.
Good.
They are safe.
For now.
For now. I did do that earlier off camera and they were still fine. Otherwise,
everything's fine.
They'd be dead. And there'd just be little
steaming boots.
Steaming guns with no man attached to them anymore. Summary of some pitter-patter fire. Just to note, the Terminators did do their shooting into the big
healthy,
beast. You're completely healthy, you're fine. They shot to no avail. The Invicta Warsuit has on its small arms fire into your Tyrant Guard, but again to no avail.
It was also worth mentioning, I remembered the Feel No Pains for the Psychophagian, exact same outcome, so yeah.
I did still kill 1.
You did, and you wounded another.
Look at me go! The big auto cannon now into the Tyrant Guard misses you 3 times.
Also fail.
Well, at least you're up to date. Charge phase.
Indeed, after a very successful shooting.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You killed that Screamy McKillface.
I did indeed.
Yep.
Now I'm going to kill your big scary McFace face. But first, the Blade Guard are going to charge into the gargoyles.
Face.
They will make it for
destroyed
the 6.
me.
Because in the Assault Doctrine they can advance and charge.
Good for them.
Bobby G. Oh, stylishly done. And then the Terminators to support him.
Double 1. No.
It was an 11.
That's the what?
10 more.
Double 1.
Oh,
in some way.
9 more? I can't math quickly. It's more than a double. Yes.
It is a double 1 though.
In a way.
Think about it, James.
Robute Guilliman.
My singular purpose.
Yes. And my singular purpose is to
the
punch
dinner
you.
table.
Oh. Oh no, thank
Your
you.
first act of diplomacy to punch me in the face, James.
Yes, hand of dominion. Pop. that's how he enters all meetings. He sets up the meeting. He's like, surprise, pop. And then if they don't like that, they get stabbed with the Emperor's sword.
He gives you a present. Here you go, my humble host. Please have a present.
Yeah, it's a punch glove. It's on like those stilt things. Yeah. Right. Anyway, Oath of Moment is here. I'm going to try and save my Honour the Chapter from a Terminator.
I understand.
Bobby G. Hits you all the time. That is 1 lethal.
Okay.
Very
nice.
good.
That's very good. That is.
3s to wound you here. Oh, that's gone quite well.
Okay.
It's gone quite well. So that is 5 wounds total. These are -4.
Okay, I've got 4 up in bomb, and their damage.
4.
I can do these one at a time in case I need to use a reroll.
Makes sense.
4 up in bomb.
Oh.
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 Taken 4.
Oh, he's taken 8. Still alive.
I've just taken 8.
Oh, nicely done.
Remaining.
How many wounds you got left?
8.
Ooh.
I will be spending my 2 command points to interrupt.
Yes.
Mostly so I can just punch Guilliman in the face.
That's so cool.
Guilliman smash. Well, non-emissary smash Guilliman. Over the head with my monstrous scything metallons. You are my singular purpose, so I get to reroll everything against you.
It's a metallon.
A metallon is, you don't want to know what a metallon
No, not a metallon.
Toughness 9.
Toughness 9.
4s, but I'm rerolling everything. Good job 2, because I only wounded
That
you
is
twice.
good job 2.
I only wounded you twice. I do wound you 4 times at -2.
4 times. Oh!
3, damage 3 each.
He has a wound remaining.
And then my monstrous rending.
Ah! Ah!
I hit you all the time. This is 5s to wound you now.
Got a bit of more than he can chew.
Rolling everything. Just 1 at -2.
Oh! Oh!
1 point.
I do. Or do I just rely on him standing back up?
You right, stand back up on.
A 3.
A 3 is easier to roll than 4.
Look. It'd be rude not to spend a CP on trying to keep Guilliman alive. I still have a chance to bring him back up if it goes wrong.
You come to my table. You harm my host. You flash your coin around so you don't die. I hit my hand on something.
Oh no, you done yourself a mischief.
I really did. Ow.
Hang on in there.
8 wounds remaining.
Yes, you have 8 wounds remaining.
What's the damage on your Terminators?
2.
Okay.
The reason why it took me my cogs took a little bit of time about that CP because obviously I could reduce the cost of a CP by 1. And I can do that on the chapter, so we'll be popping that on my Terminators anyway, so I don't have to worry about using the CP on Guilliman.
Yeah.
Power fists! Into your sides! The 6s mean nothing.
Ooh.
I am OT-motying.
Ooh, I'm very skewed.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
What's your strength?
8.
Plus 1 to wound, so 3.
I am in the Assault Doctrine, so these will be -3. Oh, it's not bad. Not bad at all. That is 5 from the Terminators themselves.
Right. Okay. Minus?
-3 technically because of the chapter. Oh, so that'd be 6 damage.
2 wounds remaining.
The captain.
Okay.
Oh.
Imagine if I survive this.
I can. Here's a relic fist. Oh.
Okay.
Does he hit on?
He's a captain.
He does. It was because it's his relic fist. I wondered if he might hit worse. His is also 8, so we'll be 4s as well.
What's his damage? 2?
2.
4 up, invulnerable saves.
Oh, no!
Ah, my Norn! I don't even have any command points to auto explode, but this is going to be the one I can feel it in my bones.
So can I.
Guilliman's got 2 wounds left!
He's got 1 wound left!
Guilliman!
The Terminators!
Fuck!
Oh.
This has been a game of mutually assured destruction.
Oh, I imagine that thing also makes a huge explosion.
It's not actually the explosion. I collapsed on top of Guilliman.
Yeah. Ah!
That's what you get.
Can Guilliman move out of the way and get back up? He can.
Okay.
So he's like, lifting up the emissary.
Fine. I did kill some Terminators though. Well,
You killed loads of Terminators.
one and a bit.
And a bit.
Yeah. The bit makes all the difference.
It really does. I feel like a lot happened in a short space of time there.
Even more happened.
Oh, even more did happen as well. The blade
The gargoyles are now just a very fine mist.
A fine mist.
Very purpley, pinky, grey mist.
Oh, that's horrible.
They're in the distance.
I reckon they just flew away. They're like, nah, not feeling
don't want
this.
No return.
Just heard that happening. Yeah, that was. I felt that was a lot. That was
a lot.
very
wasn't
exciting.
It? That was a lot, wasn't it, James?
It was. I do get my Storm Hostile objective.
You do.
Great success.
And you did bring it down.
I did bring them both down.
Yeah.
Great success. You brought me down.
I did.
And then you might be able to bring me down again.
I'm going to try my best.
You do that.
Thank you.
So over to you for your turn 3.
I've drawn some pretty darn good cards.
You have.
No prisoners and bring it down, which is exactly my intention because I want to
You don't take
kill
any
you
prisoners?
in every way possible.
And you want to bring me down?
I do. I really do. I overthrow the zoo keeps. I'm going to start the movement phase with the Tyrant Guard. Doing a little sneaky move. Past. Sneak past. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Can't see us. No. Psychophage is going to move forward here in case I need to flame. Neurotyrant is going to move forward. I might not shoot this turn, but he's a very good Overwatch deterrent. And the Tyrannifex is going to sidestep over this way to see that silly little robot man. Shooting phase. Now naturally I have deep struck my last remaining squad of gargoyles, shot and scooted. I did actually manage to do two wounds.
You shot into his unarmoured legs.
I've now taken your home objective.
You have, how dare you?
This is my vengeance playing out in real time. The Psychophage has done 1 wound with his flames into your
Evicted Tactical Warsuit.
Tactical Warsuit. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time remembering what they're called today.
Shouldn't exist.
Now, Tyrannifex is going to attempt to take you.
Oh no! Spoke too soon.
Rupture Cannon.
Oh.
I do heat both times. Oh. 2s to wound you.
Can't even pop smoke.
What's your toughness?
Lots.
8.
Yeah.
Definitely 2s.
Yeah. Is it a single wound?
What's your AP? What's your save?
3.
I'm re-rolling it.
Okay. Nice.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-4, you are getting cover, so you get 6 up saves. It's just because the risk of me rolling a 1.
Okay, he is.
Goes through?
Goes through, yep.
I mean, you're definitely dead. You've taken a minimum of 14 wounds. Do you explode?
Do I explode?
Oh, goodbye.
I do explode!
Okay, my small little Tyrant Guard.
That'll be only D3.
Right.
That is 2 mortal wounds on the Tyrant Guard.
I get my Psychophagia save. It just kills the one that was on a wound.
There you go.
What a murderous little thing. I brought you down.
Yes.
I've only got 1 bit of shooting left.
One bit of shooting left.
5 Tyrant. 2 shots with the heavy venom cannon into your men. I do hit you twice.
Inceptors.
Yeah, 3s to wound you.
Toughness 6, yeah, I presume so. I presume it's the heaviest venom cannon in town.
That is 2 at -2.
Oh, they both go through.
3 damage.
Oh, you killed 2.
Pop, pop.
Indeed.
Steaming pile of guns. I only have a single charge to make.
Single charge?
Of my army already. The Tyrant Guard and Hive Tyrant into your blade guard. Yeah. He did a 6.
Ooh, pow!
Battle.
Oh,
they want to
shield
consume
wall.
your flesh. Power themselves up. They will be the best guard on the table. Combat.
Ooh.
I am using my Will of the Hive Mind to do Rampaging Monstrosities for free, so I can reroll all of my hits for my monsters because they are a monster unit. Starting with my Crushing Claws and Rending Claws from my Tyrant Guard. I hit you on 4s.
My understanding of Tyrant Guard, and tell me in the comments what you think, is that they are adapted from Space Marines.
That's quite cool.
Like they ate the, you know how like, and the X-Queen's Orcs or something, like.
Yeah, that was from the 4th edition Codex.
I think so, yeah, that is, I'm not just making that up, am I?
Twin linked. That is 2, 4, 6 at -2.
Oh, I am using Armor Contempt.
You did
Sorry,
mention
keep me
that
alive.
beforehand.
And I will be doing Shield of the Chapter.
6. Oh,
Oh, it's a good start.
got one on the floor.
It's a very good start. You did
how many go through?
1.
One goes through, so it kills
You
the one on the
chopped
wound.
him up, good and proper.
And then my bone sword and lash whip. 2's to hit. 2's to hit. Thank you. 2's to wound. Twin linked. 2, 4, 6 -2.
6 at -2. Also, tell a lie, you might have killed more there because they are a 3 up save, but we'll figure that out in a minute. 6 at -2. Hi!
They're 3 damage.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
Except the captain.
Ventress stands.
He does stand, and not only did he stand, he carved off a
He did.
tyrant guard in
Poor little
retaliation.
Tyrant guard did nothing to you.
And he's
Deserves
in such a way of where my casualties have removed, where he ended up, where you ended up. It means that he's still holding the objective.
But I've creeped my way onto it and it's now contested.
You've contested, but I feel that's
Very
fair.
nice.
That's epic. He's holding the line.
I think that's
Like,
fair.
Primarch, help me! But
That is
help
the
him
end
away.
of my turn.
It is.
I'm getting 4 points on no prisoners because I killed 2 units.
Yeah, indeed.
And I do get 2 points on bring down for killing your war suit.
And more suit.
I will probably be picking a secret mission.
That makes sense. A few things to do in the command
Indeed.
phase. All very exciting. I do get 10 points on the Primarch, which is very nice. So then do extend battle lines and defend stronghold. They would be perfect.
Your entire game plan hinges on killing my god.
Weren't for these pesky gargoyles, which is very frustrating. I am, however, doing Supreme Strategist on Robute Guilliman to give him adaptive strategy to put him into the Assault Doctrine, whereas everyone else is going to be in the Devastator Doctrine, I think.
I see where this is going.
So he can zoom up this way and stab and chop and maybe slay a Hive Tyrant. That's my plan.
Yeah.
See if it happens. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I rolled a 6 with Guilliman's advance. He's very, very keen to get involved. And then Uriel falls back now that his father is here. I did end up with the Devastator Doctrine for everyone else, because I haven't used it yet. And with a nice advance, the Eradicators end up in this building so they can see the Tyrant Guard, but also are prepared for a cheeky grenade at these gargoyles should the worst happen. The Interceptors, with another 6 on the advances. They're very, very, very speedy, the Ultramarines today. Moving over here so they can both see the gargoyles and the Tyrant Guard. Moving forward normally, the Eradicators head up the road to assist their Primarch in his endeavours. Ballistus time! He's gone ballistic.
He's gone ballistic, has he?
He's putting everything into the gargoyles, no surprises there. He's done very well with his frag launcher. He's got 13 shots. I should note, Oath of Moment is on the Tyrant Guard, because this guy can reroll his hits anyway, so I'm kind of, because you're
banking
not
on
below
that.
half strength. He has hit you all the times.
Okay.
Will be 3s to wound you.
Cool, sure.
It's reasonable from the young Ballistus. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
6 up saves.
Indeed. Respectable.
6 died, 4 remain.
Very well. I was so shocked there. I forgot about his Stormbolt and his last cannon.
More guns, look at him, he's a walking gun.
He's got his other big gun.
Yeah.
We'll start with the Stormbolt,
He's
weirdly.
more gun
'cause
than robot.
he is more gun than robot.
Definitely
this
does
would all
one than
happen
two.
simultaneously, so you still get to reroll. He misses anyway, the silly goose. 3s to wound you with his twin Stormbolter. That is 3 wounds.
1 remains.
Feels like quite an unceremonious end for the last gargoyle. The last cannon.
Do you know what? I'll take it.
Oh!
All right. Just sweeps out the way. Glorious.
Every time, Ballistus! The Eradicators now going to shoot at the Tyrant Guard, because they are technically monsters now, because they get the monster keyword.
Have any defensive strats in this army?
I can reroll the hit rolls because of the OT-MOT. You don't minus 1 to hit or anything?
No. Toughness 8 though.
Toughness 8. It will be 3s to wound you, and you're now a monster. I have it on good authority, so I weirdly get to reroll my 2 wounds!
Minus
4
damage.
D6 each! Oh, the first one does kill 1. The second one also kills 1. Leaves 1 Tyrant Guard and a Hive Tyrant alive. The Hand of Dominion. Into the Tyrant Guard.
All right.
Up. Rerolling.
Rerolling,
Oh, he hits on a 2
yeah.
anyway. What am I doing?
James?
What am I doing?
-8.
2 wounds.
Minus?
Minus 2 damage too. Exactly.
Oh, dead.
No more, no less.
Oh.
Now look, I appreciate I have a whole other unit of eradicators and plasma inceptors to shoot at the Hive Tyrant, but it'll be more fitting to request a duel. I'm going to throw down the hand of Dominion to the Hive Tyrant, and Bobby G is going to charge.
A bit of viscera just slaps down at you.
I accept. Like, oh, your high Gothic is very good, sir. They have made it into combat.
Glorious, isn't it?
The duel has begun.
As on the way in.
Yes.
Wow, that was just terrible. Savage roar. I'm not going to try that again. I apologise. Editor, if you could put something better in over that, I would really appreciate it.
Goose honk.
Yeah, please do a battle shock test.
Okay. Passes with flying colours.
But you are modest on hit me.
Yes, I am indeed. You are my ultimate target.
Yes.
Oh, it's a good start. There's a lethal in there. And he hits you all the times.
Okay.
To wound you now will be 2s because of for the chapter. Oh, okay, that is
4.
5 with the lethal.
Okay.
Moving out of the way for you.
4 of invulnerable saves. Oh no.
Oh, how many wounds has he got?
10.
Oh,
taken-
that's 12 there. He's dominioned you with his hand. It's quite. Oh.
Yeah.
Does he go pop?
Oh. No.
No
Just
popping.
melts.
Wow.
It's your turn, is it?
It is indeed. I extendeth my battle lines.
3 models left of the board.
I also defended my stronghold.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to go into my turn. I'm going to get 5 points on the primary.
You are indeed.
That's fine. I will tell you this now. It's impossible for me to get my secret mission.
Yeah.
But it's fine, because you know what I am going to do?
What?
I care not for your gentleman's agreement. Take a rupture cannon to the face, Guilliman. Hang on. Sorry. I need to be a little bit closer. Sorry. My apologies. Hit you twice, Guilliman.
Okay.
How's that feel? That is 2 rupture cannons in your face, please. Invulnerable saves.
He saves 1.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled 1 dice. Take 9 damage, please.
He
explodes. The morale of the Ultramarines is shattered. They all just collapse in a state of hysteria.
Hang on, his plot armor goes off on a 6.
What?
His plot armor.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was an actual thing. Don't do this to me. I'm very stressed about things being able to do things after they die.
Seconds before the rupture cannon, and he falls into a convenient pit, and the bullet misses.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well done. Well done.
Well done. That was a very fun
that was
game.
incredibly
I really
fun.
enjoyed doing Marines versus Nids. It always feels like they're quite.
It's really fun. I love running Crusher.
Crusher's
it's
great
very fun. Eradicators are terrifying for a
They
monster.
really are.
A pure monster army.
Yeah. I didn't realise they were quite so good at eradicating.
Yeah. There's
I think
things
it's
in the name.
I think it's the first time we've used them in a very long time.
But also, we don't tend to go in, like, because it's just monsters, isn't it? It's not vehicles. Or is it vehicles?
Monsters and vehicles.
Okay, well, we don't tend to have pure vehicle monster armies. Whereas
They're quite good there.
It's my specialty.
I thought they were going to spend the whole time over here, but they just sort of went on a little rampage around the corners.
Very
nice.
Very fun.
I enjoyed an emissary. Nice bit of Bobby G
I
action.
like that we had 2 mutually assured destruction moments in the game.
That was very nice.
That was hilarious.
That was very
Excellent.
nice.
Go explosions.
So yeah, an eye for an eye, an eye for an old one eye.
An eye for an old one eye, and he will spawn elsewhere to consume anew.
Consume anew.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of consuming anew, if you'd like to consume content, please consider signing up to On Demand. It's what allows us to do this content. And if you don't consider doing that, please give us a like and or subscribe. Would be majorly helpful in just supporting making all this lovely content for you, the amazing people at home. So thank you very much for joining us today. I've been James Jordan, aka The Bard. Today I've joined by the Hive Queen, Katie.
I have enjoyed it, if that helps.
Thank you. And Illustrious Server Skull. The spider himself is Lawrence Baker.
Beep boop.
We've been Tabletop Tactics. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.